Okay, it's the same thing again. Fine. 2, 3. That has to be a 1. That has to be a 2. That has to be a 3. That has to be a 1. That has to be a 3. That has to be a 3. That has to be a 1. That has to be a 2. No. I don't know why. But fuck it. What do you do if you suspect a bone has broken? Hooray! Puzzle. Okay. I'm losing interest in the dialogue. I don't know if you could tell that. All these first aid kits will be very useful in a pinch, but one of them is harder to carry than the others. Which one? This one. It doesn't have a handle. Brilliant. Molly was pushed and nobody wants to admit who did it. Maybe you can figure out who's suspicious. The kids were questioned one by one, and this is what they've said. Abe, I didn't do it. Bob, Clara's lying. Clara, Abe's telling the truth. Theo, Clara didn't push Molly. Okay, so it's not Clara, because nobody said he's lying. But if Bob's saying Clara's lying, and Abe said he didn't do it, so it's Abe. Check, maybe? Abe didn't do it. Clara says Abe didn't do it, but then Bob says Clara's lying. I think it's Abe. You son of a bitch, Abe. Probably Bob. Looks a little weaselly, doesn't he? He's deflecting. Oh, okay. Little weasel. Weasel nose. Bob, you weasel. It was Bob. Bob's very suspicious. Why would he say that Clara was lying before even hearing what she said? Okay, I didn't know those statements came in order. I thought they were just statements collected, but fine. You don't interview suspects in front of people. That's what I was thinking. Like they were individual statements, like taken like separately. But apparently that is not the case. Soldiers line up and feet on the line. Survival class begins now. Professor Ripley, wasn't this supposed to be PE? E is short for pathetic excuses. From now on, this will be known as survival class. And you're to address me as Sergeant Ripley at all times. Soldier, do you copy? Sir, I copy, sir. Sir, I went ahead and read your Soldier's Guide to Survival, cover to cover. Did you? Did you really? Name the first rule of survival. Run away from danger, sir. Affirmative. You just bought yourself a minute, and that's a maybe. Which of the sectors is surrounded by the least number of neighboring sectors? Is it this one? It's 2? Yes, it is that one. Right? Cool. This one was easy. Yes. Sectors have serial numbers. A is 311. What? A is 3 to 11. B is 2 to 27. What's the serial number for C? 1 to something. Nope, that's not on there. The numbers represent the sum of the numbers, but which numbers? The first number is the number in the letter zone. Like 20. Oh, I see. 21 and A. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. So it does need to be 9. Okay, yes. So 9. How do they get... Yes, that's very good. That does make sense. Well, fuck it. Hooray! The other number is the sum of numbers from adjacent sectors. Of course it is. Obviously. Maya, over here. What's our next lead? Did you think of something? Oh, hi, nothing much. We should definitely look for the next object before things go crazy again. Gotta go prepared for class now and talk later. What? Did she just ghost us? Whatever, let's just get to class. Okay. Oh my god, it's the unknowns! Those are actually just unknowns, for the most part. In the year 1127, a team of archaeologists got stuck in one of Arbor's crypts, and a leaking gas made them hallucinate. There's something odd in this picture of the crypt. Can you find what isn't real? Yes, it's the light bulb. Great. One of the lamps contains a light bulb. Hooray! Can you find the only mention of Arbor in that text? Probably. Arbor. That looks like Arbor to me. Excellent. That's only 5-letter word in which the second and last letters are the same. I mean, it also just looks like... That looks like a B, that looks like an A. Gears. Oh no, not weird, more weird shit. This machine's stuck. Which gear would you remove so the end gears could spin in the desired directions? Oh, I see. I don't know if that actually works. I think it's this or this. Fuck. Cool. Two of the gears were trying to spin the same gear in different directions, so one of them had to go. Nailed it. All the gears except one were set in place with great precision. Which gear is the one that wasn't? It's this one. Because all of them have a cross in the middle, because they're placed properly on the blueprint. Except for this one. Mm-hmm. Nailed it. Over here. Whoa. This seems like a very different art style to the first chapter. I've had a new object, couldn't solve it, now it went crazy, I'm stuck in here. Oh no. You've made a storm. Don't know what's happening, talk to me. The water's rising faster. Find somewhere to hide. We're coming for you, Maya. What? The whole place is just flooded. Clock's ticking, no time to waste. We have to get down there, but how? My lung capacity isn't all that great, so that's off the table. The Library Museum. There's the ancient diving suit. You're right. Go get it, and get going right now. Fuck you, Dom, go do it yourself. Oh, you can go get a fresh gas tank, fine, whatever. Halt, the museum's off limits, too many priceless items inside. The point of a museum, you idiot. The vandal from the other day would sure like to get his hands on them, I'm sure. I'm not leaving my post, unless you solve a puzzle, presumably. I wouldn't say no to a cupcake. You bring me one from George and I'll let you in. Wow. Pablo, the place is flooding. Yeah, the place is flooding, Maya's trapped. As luck would have it, I always have an emergency cupcake on me. But since it's the emergency one, you'll have to earn it, okay. Do a puzzle. You got it, George. Cupcake delight. Before you begin with cupcake making, you should make sure you're familiar with basic kitchen safety precautions. Which of these is easiest to set aflame? It's the paper. It's the paper. Great. Good stuff. You really need some sugar now. You have 4 bags, 3 of them holding salt and 1 holding sugar. Unfortunately, you don't know which one. What you do know is that 1 spoon of salt weighs 1 gram, and 1 spoon of sugar weighs 2 grams. Simply tasting them wouldn't be much of a challenge, and you're always up for a challenge. It's also the lowest number of times you need to weigh the contents from the bags to find out which one holds sugar. 1. You just have to get lucky and guess the salt one. I think it's 3, because like, it's the lowest number of times. I mean 1. It's 1 or 3, right? 3's technically right, but it's going to be like, no, it's 1. Yep, okay, cool. You can combine the contents and weigh just once. He has to take a different amount from each bag. Sure. Okay, yes, I guess that is technically right. When in doubt, just pick the trick answer, I think. Here's your cupcake. Can't wait to eat this bad boy. You can take a stroll inside the museum. Thanks, Pablo. Oh, he's very happy about it. That's a good animation, actually. That makes me instantly more attached to Pablo. Take. Pablo is the best character in this game now. He's gone, though. Oh, there he is. That is an interesting place to eat there. I like you, Pablo. You're alright, mate. Blah. It's Bioshock time. Oh, okay. Interesting. My hands are exposed, yep, and I think I'm actually wearing like a t-shirt and it's separate from my pants. Solve the object quickly. The water in here is rising. Yeah, like they're totally attached. I'm wearing like sweatpants and just like a long sleeve shirt. Feel they could have designed his diving outfit a little bit better. Oh, it's a puzzle. Great. The flood. Arbor Biggs. It seems that some numbers result in a flooded house and some in a safe house. If you can figure out why, you can help Berkeley by choosing the only answer that would be considered safe. The odd numbers are surrounded by even, or there's no odd number in it. Oh, I see. So if it's got even numbers on the outside, it's okay. So it's just this one then? Maybe. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, because this is just sandbag, water, 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 sandbag. Yes, you got it. Thank you. All numbers represent water. Great, good call. This picture should be sent somewhere, but that place is actually not Arbor Biggs. Can you figure out the real address? Yes. 1316. Nope. Is it this one? Yes. But it looks like Biggs is actually 1316115. Oh, I see. That's not what I chose though, was it? Wasn't it only 5 digits? All switches should be in the on position, and it's easy to see which one needs to be flipped. The fuse box is odd. Any switch you flip will automatically flip its neighboring switches. What's the lowest number of flips you can do to end up with all switches in the on position? Oh god, I'm really bad at these ones. Ooh. Great. Neat. You're gonna need to flip 2 switches, the first and the second switch. Each switch is labeled. One of them seems to be missing a part of the label. Which number should be written next to F? What should it be? 30 or 60? 30. It is 30. Seems the first digit is the number of straight lines in the letter. And the second is the number of curved lines. Morning, Sam, my friend, I'm not feeling too good. Of all days to go, it had to be the one where I had to be healthy. It's got a cupcake there. Can I ask you for one last favor? I'm supposed to hold a photography class today, but I won't make it, not like this. But a soup would do the trick, and Orge makes the best one. Could you get it for me? You'll need carrots, you can get them from Barba. This seems like a lot of work for you, Tucker. Where's George? There he is, just wandering around. Make some soup out of these. Great. George knows a lot about soup making, and he knows what kind of soup is best for someone who's not feeling well. He tells you it definitely should not be too spicy. Meat should be avoided, but fish is okay to use. Dark vegetables should be paired with a green one. Which of these ingredients should you choose for Tucker's soup? So no meat. So it's one of these two. Not too spicy, so we don't want that. So it's this one? Or is it this one? It doesn't say it has to have fish. Yeah, and those are like paired. I'm pretty sure it's D. Excellent, very good. You avoid the meat and the chili pepper. Great. Let's hope Tucker likes broccoli. I don't really care if he does. Now that you're done using George's cookbook, you should return it to its former spot. You remember it was in one of the cabinets, but which one? It's not that. Here we go. No. Also not this one, probably. Not this, because it would have flooded and been ruined. Oh wait, it is flooded and ruined. So it's probably this one, right? Yeah, it's covered in water, so it's got to be this one, actually. Here we go. I'm a genius. That really is where George keeps his cookbooks. Should definitely suggest he finds a new spot for them, though. Nailed it. Top marks. Tucky, my boy. Have some soup. Ow, it's a soup. Here goes nothing. Just pours it on his face. Sam, it worked. I'm ready to take on the world and hold my class. Oh, good. I better rush to the atrium. I'll make it just in time. If you can, you should definitely come. It'll do wonders for your photography skills. I cannot wait for Tucker to teach me a class. This is going to be excellent. Oh, a daily book. Wow, we only missed 4 of them. We got day 1 and day 6. Excellent. Going very well. Rapunzel. Oh, this is a nice looking one. Rapunzel's well known for having very long hair. Her evil stepmother wants to cut her hair, all 20 meters of it. If it takes her 1 minute to cut 50 centimeters of Rapunzel's hair, how long will it take her to cut all of her hair? So that's half a meter, right? So yes, 40. Okay. What? Oh, it's 1 minute, right? Because she just cuts it right at the end. So, okay, here we go. Rapunzel's up here. And her hair is like... But then she goes, snip! Like that. Done. It was a trick, chat. We got tricked again. Just 1 cut is necessary to cut all of her hair. Rapunzel likes to look through the window of her tower and admire the roofs of the many buildings in the realm. All, like, 9 of them. However, even though her tower is very tall, there's one roof she's not able to see. Which one? Her own, you got it. Hooray! Although, like, if she looks out and up, like, it comes out, she could probably see it. But okay. Sam, look, I'm all better. Do you want to join my class? I would love to, Tucker. Goodie! There's an empty tripod over there. Thanks, Tucky. Hello, it's me, Tucky. Finally. I'm sorry I'm late, but I was a wreck this morning. You can all thank Sam for saving me. Let's not waste any more time. I like that... I like that he had this class scheduled. He woke up this morning feeling too sick to do it. And then he just lay in bed and didn't tell anybody he wasn't going to do his class. Real star, is old Tucker. I took these photos with different cameras. Can your keen eyes see which one was taken with this camera? Is it this one with the smudge? Is that it? Good. That's right, that photo has an odd dark spot. Okay. All these photos were taken on the same day. Can you figure out which one of them was taken first? Yes. Well, if the east wing's over this way, then the sun would be over here at the start of the day, so her shadow would be going the other way. Right? I think it's this one. Bam. Oh my god! Once you notice the sign that tells you where the east is, you can use the shadows to figure out how early it was. Okay, great. Nailed it.